Now, you say you don't got a lot of industry friends, but Pac was a real good friend of yours, and you never seem to talk about that relationship too much. But
because it was fun, man. We had a good time, and I miss Pac.
Does anybody believe you when you say that now? Like young people, like you ain't no Pac.
Yeah, I just go look at them above the rim.
Yeah, exactly.
And then but I was like, for him to kick me on the floor like he did in that scene, that was such a great scene because that was two actors going head up. Mm-hmm. That was give and take, and it was like for him to kick me and for me to fall and get up with that humility, like I want to fight you, but you the man, I'm not going to do that. Yeah. That was a great scene. Like, people on set was like, yo, what's going to happen? But to have worked with him, and I could sit there.
That wasn't in the script?
No.
Damn. So he just decided to kick you?
He just kicked me. I was just like, and I went with it. I went with it. We kind of talked about it before the scene. I was like, yo, go for it. I said, whatever you need to do, just go there. Yeah. I know we're going to be a kick. I know we're going to be a slap. I know it was a gun to, whatever you need to do, just, it's a trust thing with actors.
I don't know if I got you. Pac that.
But me, Omar, Epps, Pac were like, Omar did Juice with Pac. And so me and Omar went to Performing Arts High School together. So Pac went to Performing Arts High School in Baltimore. So we all grew up in the hood, but we all were Performing Arts High School kids. But Pac just remained thoroughly gangster. Mm-hmm. Me and Omar was like, once we put our tights on, we retired the guns. Right. So, but Pac was, we used to hang out, like chill out, and we go to the Bronx or hang out with some girls, and we had a good time, bro. And I saw Pac the night he died, man. I saw him 20 minutes before he died, and that was the last time I saw him. I went over, said what's up, gave him love, and 20 minutes later, I heard he got shot.
Did you ever give him a call and say, "Hey, bro, you wildin', bro," with the whole East Coast West Coast thing? Like how you said you called Chappelle in Africa.
I would tell Jada to tell him because I would never see him. Every now and then I would see him. I'd be like, "You good?" Yeah. I'm good. Like when he was in that space, he was in that space. Pac was just committed, man. And not to say that he wasn't gangster. Pac was gangster. He shot two cops. He shot many of people. He was that dude. When we did Above the Rim, he shot two cops in Atlanta. When he was doing Above the Rim, he had a rape charge. Okay, we get it. You are gangster. He was so gangster. My mom called me and was like, "Baby, I don't want you hanging out with that boy."
After you know somebody thorough. When your mama tell you to hang around him.
He seemed like he's a nice guy, but he got a bad element around him. So you don't hang out with him. And that was the one time I actually listened to my mom. I kept a little space, but we was cool. And I miss him. And I know that this generation could have really have used a guy like him because he understood. He was our Malcolm. They would have understood him.